And what are you paying me for?
Well, the men of the ruling class of Ugezu already promised me the kingship of this kingdom. This was as a result of the things that I did for Ugezu in the past. And now that a king is about to emerge in this kingdom, I should be that king. I am here, therefore, to pay you handsomely so that you can key into the politics of the men of the ruling class.
I cannot key into the politics of your so-called men of the ruling class. Listen, hear this. What you are requesting for makes no sense to me.
Today, the family that will pioneer the affairs of this kingdom will emerge by your pronouncement. I, Chief Obike, the Ezeonu of Ugezu, want you to pronounce my family, and you will enjoy endless wealth in your life.
Is that the reason you adopted the title of Ezeonu of Ugezu? Huh? The pronouncement will be made by the gods.
Have you seen a god before? The gods cannot come here to make pronouncement for us. They will do that through you because you are their mouthpiece. And that is why I am asking you to announce me.
Chief Obike, or whatever you call yourself, the mouthpiece of the gods I am, no doubt about that. But what you are asking for is quite impossible. Impossible, and I cannot do that. I will never do that.
You will
I will not do that, I said.
You have already done that. It is my turn to be the king of this great kingdom, and no one will stop me, including you, no matter your relationship with the gods.
Listen, no mortal walks into this place to vomit any rubbish.
Declare my family the royal family tomorrow, or have me to contend with.
Even when a cause is laid for a debt to be paid, the weight cannot be seized for a deity to be appeased. Now leave my side. Leave my side before you start experiencing the wrath of the gods.
Experiencing what? You have tomorrow to do the needful, or war will start. War will open on Ugezu, and let me tell you, that war will start here in your abode, and you're going to be the first victim. I already gave him an open check, and he said no.
So what else does he want?
Whatever it is, he has to say it now or forever remain silent. I don't care what he wants. Now listen, Aaron, you are aspiring to be the PA to the king-elect. They say 2 heads are better than 1. Prove your head 1 or I'll cut it off. You see, we need to be at our best to get royalty for our family.
I know what is at stake and I will not disappoint you.
Exactly what I want to hear. Let's get out of here.
Time is precious. Time is of the essence. In whatever you do, kindly endeavor to be time conscious.
Understood. My brother and my blood, I appreciate it.
Yesterday you were 7 minutes late. Today you are late again.
I'm sorry, like I said, it's not actually as if I don't understand what you are saying. It was just 7 minutes late to the time. But the issue is that I was actually the first person that came. When I got there was nobody. I was the first.
This is why we are always saying African time. Because as black people, we don't even value time. Have you ever had anybody say white man's time? No. In whatever we do, we must have to bear time consciousness in mind. Onwara, Biko, in whatever you do, try as much as possible to be time conscious. Look, if somebody says come by 10, 15 minutes to the time, try to be there. Just keep pacing about until the person opens the door and says, hey, come in. It shows you are time conscious. It will help you in the future.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Very well. That's good.
I have committed a lot of resources to make my kingship a reality, and I will stop at nothing until I become king.
He that makes a haste to prosper can hardly be innocent. Please tread with caution.
You just quoted the Bible and I laugh. David killed to be king. He committed a lot of atrocities. But finally, when he became king, God turned around and called him the man after his heart.
Wait, what exact point are you trying to make here?
Those who are determined to be great do not bother so much about due process. They grab it and run away with it. When I finally become the king, you will sit beside me as the next queen of this land. Let that be your obsession.
Ndị boss na anaghị egbu anụ mbekwu edebe ụlọ na anụ ndị nze adịghị. You don't kill a tortoise and keep its meat overnight because the elders have no share in its meat. The gods have finally made a choice of the very family that will present the new king. On his lies the head that wears the crown. We know this. The moment this family is announced, I want us all to cooperate. Let us give support as required by the gods. Let us not fight the family, because it could be the turn of your own family to present the next king. The gods have finally chosen the family of Ubadineze to be the next royal family.
Which means Otibo will be the king. Congratulations.
And the coronation will take place come the 4th Eke market day.
Is it not too sudden?
No one questions the gods.
You need to convince me that you and your brother said Otibo didn't just make up this.
Another, how can we make it up? I am actually certain that by now the news must have broken on all the platforms that are connected to Ugezu. The chief priest named our family as the providers of the next king. And that simply means my brother Otibo is the next king of Ugezu.
So, wait. Does it mean when he becomes the king, I can be addressed as the princess?
Well, as a daughter of Ubadineze family, once Otibo becomes the king, you are royalty. So if you will decide to call yourself the princess, nobody will have a problem with that.
Okay, so can I tell my brother to organize a party just to celebrate this?
I don't have a problem with how you and your brother decide to celebrate this very announcement. So if you want to organize a party, go ahead and organize a party. I don't have a problem with that.
Thank you, Daddy. Bye-bye.
As someone who was born into a big Obi, I know what it means to be king. I know the demands. I know the challenges. I have spoken to myself. I have analyzed the situation and I have come to realize that I don't have the strength for that responsibility now. There are challenges that attend kingship. A man who is young and strong should actually handle that responsibility, not somebody my age. So I decided that my brother Honora here will be king in my place.
Hey, man,
I have not landed yet.
But now you have landed.
Shut up! Honora, prepare to be king.
Yeah.
I didn't know. You cannot go now.
Is it you?
Yeah, what's the problem?
I want to believe that what you said in the living room was a joke. And you didn't mean it.
I don't joke with serious issues, you know that.
Well, I said it's a joke because I can't believe that you want to deprive me the privilege of becoming the next queen of our land. Please, my husband, I want you to go back to Honora and his wife and tell them that you did not mean what you said to them about him becoming the next king of our land.
I want to sleep. Please leave me alone. Hey, come on. Okay.
Who is after you?
Uncle, there is a big twist to the kingship puzzle.
What twist are you talking about?
I heard from a good authority that Nzeotigbo declined to be the king.
Why?
He preferred his brother to be the king instead of him.
Eliza, did you hear that? I now have a good reason to fight. In fact, Aaron, you remember what I told you the other day, that 2 heads are better than 1. You have to prove your own 1 or I'll cut it off. I think you're doing your job now as a PA in the waiting. You're trying very hard. I now have a good reason to fight. To Tikwe and every other person.
I am not throwing it away. I merely passed it over to my younger brother. You see, modernity has destroyed the sacrosanctity of brotherhood. And this is why you find brothers fighting against brothers, brothers killing brothers. We were not raised that way in our family. My younger brother is opulent. He decided to build an expensive house, a duplex. Instead of moving in there with his family, he elected to stay here with me and rented it out to a commissioner of police. That is because we have this consanguineous bond that keeps all of us together. Our father taught us that, and that is why we are still together. Why did I move it over to him? Because I am no longer as strong as I used to be. Maybe 30 years ago, I would have enjoyed it. But today, I cannot claim to be vibrant or strong or dynamic. I can't. But he is still operating at an age where he can handle all the challenges of the traditional stew. I would like you to understand that, please.
Can you please be lenient enough to tell me why you took that decision. Why?
You see, that stubbornness you exhibited when I came to marry you, you still have it in you so many years after. I've told you, and I say it again, I'm no longer strong enough to handle the challenges of that traditional stew. But my younger brother is. That is all. How many times am I going to explain it to you?
With all due respect, Onyense, this particular decision is not sitting well with me. You have to tell your brother to forget what you told him about becoming the next king. Please.
I am an Nze. Whatever I say commands finality. I have said it, and it's going to be that way. There is nothing you can do about it.
I will not allow you to speak to my husband in that manner. And if I speak to him in any manner I choose, what will you do? I will throw you out. That means you are sick in your head. Throw me out of my own house? You must be stupid. Who are you? Please. Can you stop? No!
Listen, you are that beautiful woman the gods blessed my brother with. You mean everything to him. Can you just calm down and stop doing this? And Rebecca, my wife, please. Can you calm down? Calm down. And can you talk to me as family? What is the problem?
I know you are the one that talked to my husband into relinquishing that kingship. I want you to go back to him and you do whatever you have taught to him. Because I will sit on that throne as the queen. Millions of you will not stop me. Nonsense.
Don't allow this to get to you. Calm down, okay? It is well.
It is not well. She needs to be called to order. It's obvious something is eating her up. But I will not allow her. Take it out on my husband. Never!
Am I not the one she has been insulting? No, have I felt bothered in any way? The answer is no. I am not bothered. Can't you just do the same? For purposes of peace, can't you do